It was a warm summer evening when Sarah, a young detective, got a call about a missing persons case. The victim was a young girl who had disappeared from her home in the middle of the night. Sarah and her team quickly got to work, searching the area for any clues that could lead them to the missing girl. As they were investigating, they received a tip about a suspicious house on the outskirts of town. The house belonged to a man named James, who had a reputation for being a recluse and keeping to himself. Sarah and her team decided to investigate the house and see if James had any connection to the missing girl. When they arrived at the house, Sarah noticed that the windows were covered with thick curtains, and there was an eerie silence that hung over the property. As they entered the house, they were hit with a musty odor that made their skin crawl. They searched the main floor of the house, but found nothing out of the ordinary. It wasn't until they went down to the basement that they found the evidence they were looking for. The basement was dark and dingy, with only a small light illuminating the room. There were blood stains on the walls, and a foul smell that made Sarah want to vomit. As they searched the room, they found a hidden door behind a bookshelf. Sarah and her team entered the hidden room, and what they found was horrifying. It was a torture chamber, with chains hanging from the ceiling and a table covered in sharp tools. In the corner of the room, they found the missing girl, bound and gagged. As they freed the girl and took her to safety, they arrested James and found evidence linking him to several other missing persons cases. He was a serial killer who had been operating in the area for years, and the basement was his lair. Sarah and her team were hailed as heroes for solving the missing persons case and bringing a dangerous criminal to justice. But the memory of the serial killer's basement haunted Sarah for a long time after, reminding her of the evil that lurks in the world.